And this is the part where we take the stem out of the mushroom, and after we take it out of the mushroom, we're going to put it in a little blender and we're going to finely chop it.
Indeed.
Lovely. As you can see, we have shredded the stems of the mushrooms. We put them in this grater and then we dump them into a bowl to use later.
And in goes the spinach.
We're going to steam these for about 10 minutes. And now we're going to finely chop the onion. The recipe calls for 2 tablespoons, but since we're doing 15 mushrooms instead of 13, we're going to do a little bit more finely chopped mushrooms. Finely chopped mushrooms? Onions. We're going to do a little bit more finely chopped onion. Once in a while, you should consider checking your spinach and also stirring it a little bit. You can see that it's shrunk a little bit and it also looks a little bit cooked. I have 1 more minute, so I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit until I add it with the other stuff. You can see that the green color has gone a little bit darker too. Whoops. So after chopping the onions to a certain degree, we're going to put it in the shredder.
Get the garlic yet?
Nope.
Don't rush it. You want garlic?
Well, I got it out, but I'm not going to put it in yet.
Okay. All right.
After that, you're going to add 2 scoops of garlic to the onion, which I already added. And you're going to simmer this about 5 minutes. Now comes the time, the fun part. We are going to add bacon, spinach, and the stems. All that good stuff. Followed by the mushroom stems that we chopped up earlier. Or I didn't. Right on time. Followed by the spinach we steamed earlier. This is half a cup of heavy cream. It's supposed to be 3/8, but since we're doing 15 mushrooms instead of 12, we're doing a little bit more. Last thing you're going to do is add in 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. And after that, you kind of mix it in with a little dash of salt and pepper, and you should be good. Before putting the mushrooms into the pan, you're going to need 2 tablespoons of butter. And we're just going to spread it all the way around the pan. That way, nothing is not buttered. Okay, now that I put all the mushrooms into the pan, it fits in equally. And they're gonna shrink too once you put it in the oven. So we're gonna take a little bit of the mixture and we're going to stuff it in the mushroom. You have to stuff it in really good because if you don't, it's going to go overload. And usually I like my stuffing in the mushroom and not in the pan. Or, you know, the mushroom stuffing by itself is really good. So you just eat this by itself. You don't even need the mushrooms. Okay, I've already put on 1 layer, so the mushrooms are going to look like this. As you notice, I have a lot extra, so when you do stuffed mushrooms, you tend to really overstuff them. So you're going to have like a mountain of like filling. Look how much I'm stuffing this one particular mushroom. And everything else that you can't fit on, even if you like pile it on like a mountain high, you can just eat it. As, you know, I will engage in a couple minutes after I'm done filling. And this is the end product of what I have made, stuffed mushrooms. As you can see, the mountain of filling has gone way past the beginning.